Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Leapfrog Thought of the Day. And actually, it's evening. So, what I wanted to share as a thought of the day is the thought of having the skill of good communication, um, meaning to really like kind of say what you feel, and also share what your expectations are. So for an athlete and a coach, it's particularly important. If an athlete doesn't share their expectations with the coach, then the coach is kind of running off of their expectation, and there may be a little disconnect. Like some people may say, "Oh, I was expecting this," and you're delivering that. As a coach, it's always good for me to share the expectations with athletes. If I expect the pace change to be a little quicker, or your breathing to be a little better, or the gear that you're in on the bike to be a little bit little harder, a little easier, whatever it was going to be. But the thought is how intimidated are you um, with other people? How intimidated are you to share as an athlete with your coach, or as an employee with your boss, or with your subordinate, as they would say, or in a relationship? Uh, how well do you communicate things? So the process, of course, can be uncomfortable and difficult, but it's always, if it's done with the intention, like not to criticize or not to demand, but really just to kind of share or clarify, um, the end result will be good. You'll get past whatever discomfort is. So like, I recognize that as a coach, I'm not the right coach for every athlete. Like I totally get that. But we can talk about it, because I do believe that my style of coaching is appropriate, will work for every athlete. But sometimes the athlete's just not there, and that's nothing wrong with that. You talk about it, and you go forth, and that way that athlete down the road may say, when they're talking to somebody, say, "Gosh, I know this coach who coaches that. Let me refer them to you." I know I've done that. People have come to me, and if they're like a heart rate monitor coach, I refer them to other people. Um, why wouldn't you do that? Um, in home life or work life, if you find yourself being frustrated, if you don't share, if somebody doesn't know, they can't possibly change. So making someone aware is different than demanding. If you do an ultimatum, ultimatums rarely work out well. But just kind of sharing, as I say all the time, I can't change if I don't know. If you let me know, I'm happy to work on it, or I'm happy to at least share why I do what I do. So maybe you're able to understand. And I try to understand other people as well. So anyhow, those are the thoughts of the day. Enjoy, and I'll be back in just a few hours with the personal side. Thanks for watching. Bye now.